no-bake protein oatmeal energy bites. They're gonna be something that's gonna have good fat, good protein, and good carbohydrates with fiber. They're gonna be portable, very tasty, and it's gonna be one of our go-to snacks. I love to eat these before I work out. Let's say you've been at work for a while, you need a little something in your stomach, but not a whole meal that's gonna sit there while you're exercising. I love these protein bites for that reason. The recipe calls for half a cup of protein, but I usually put in a couple little extra dashes there. So today we're using TB12. It's a plant-based protein. It is absorbed well by the body, unlike a lot of vegetable proteins in the past. The technology has gotten better in recent years, and it's lactose-free. So many of the milk-based protein powders, including muscle milk, that have the lactase enzyme in there to get rid of the lactose. For us people that are lactose intolerant, we still don't digest it well. So I would suggest, if you're like me and lactose intolerant, using a pea protein or something based off of hydrolyzed beef or egg protein like Paleo Pro. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'd say that looks like a 1/4 teaspoon. We're gonna use 1/2 cup of almond butter. That's the glue that's gonna hold it all together. I'm gonna go 3 tablespoons of raw honey. We're also gonna use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. At this point, you could make it your own. You can add raisins, chocolate chips. I personally, in the lactose-free theme here, we're gonna use some vegan semi-sweet chips, which do have sugar in them, but they don't have any dairy. So since they do have sugar, we're not gonna use a huge amount. I'm gonna use 1/2 cup, and that's gonna go across a bunch of these. Actually, we're gonna make it more like 1/3 of a cup here. And we're gonna add a little bit of shredded coconut flakes. I like the Bob's Red Mill version of it because it doesn't have too many additives. There's no sulfates. It's pretty pure. So we're gonna use 1/3 of a cup, same as the chips. Next, we're gonna add in 2 to 4 tablespoons of almond milk. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour a little bit in, and then we're gonna mix this around with our hands. Pour a little bit more in. You don't wanna add too much at once and then have to go back and add dry ingredients to make that mixture right. You'd rather use a little bit of almond milk or oat milk, whatever your preferred milk is, and then add it in a little bit more after if that's not right. All right, so next we're gonna roll into little balls. One thing that's helpful is sometimes you put a little almond flour or flour in your hands so that it doesn't stick. Each one I like to make about a golf ball size. And after we put these together, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to set. And that's where you wanna keep them until you're ready to eat them. These will kind of fall apart as they're out of the fridge longer. So these are meant to be refrigerated and enjoyed not too long after you take them out of the fridge. So now that these are all set and shaped, we're gonna put them in the fridge for 30 minutes. After that, you can enjoy them, but the ones that you don't eat, keep them in the fridge because they really are meant to keep their shape and stay refrigerated. So after you take them out, it's gonna be some fast-acting sugars, some protein, and some good fats. That's why I love them as a pre-workout.